morning, students. Yesterday we discussed in previous class we discussed about the sentences. So sentences definition, sentences meaning, and also kinds of sentences. So kinds of sentences. How many sentences? Just we recollect what we discussed in previous class. Those are the sentences. 5 sentences I told you. One is assertive sentence. Second one is interrogative sentence. Third imperative sentence. And fourth exclamatory sentence, and fifth one is operative sentence. Okay, today now I want to teach you the another grammar topic, that is your syllabus. It is existence in first PUC syllabus. It is actually grammar your topics. That is topic name is question tags. Question tag. In public exam, the topic asks this question tag. It has 1 mark only, 1 mark topic. It is 1 mark question. So question tags. Let us discuss about the question tag. Question tags are we all of us know question tags from school onwards. You have been learning about the question tags. Now I want to explain briefly about the question tag. What is question tag? Question tags are very short type of questions, and it is used for the confirmation of a sentences. Question tags are very short type of questions and used at the end of a sentence for confirmation of a sentence statement that precedes question tag. So question tags, once again I want to repeat, question tags means question tags are very short type of questions, and at the end of a sentence it is used. Question tags are used at the end of a sentence for confirmation of the statement that precedes question tag. Generally, question tag for the answer to the question tag yes or no. So generally the answer to the question tag is yes or no. If the question tag is positive, if the sentence is positive, the question tag is negative. If the sentence is negative, the question tag is positive. So the question tag is generally the agreement with a subject and verb only. Now I want to write on the board, then you can easily understand. So students are observe here question tag. Question tags are short type of questions. Use it before, use it after a. It is used at the end of the sentence for confirmation of the statement that precedes question tag. See, this is the definition of question tag. So what I wrote on the board here about the question tag. Question tags are short type of questions. It is used at the end of a sentence. It refers to here question tag. It is used. I mean question tag is used at the end of a sentence. It is used for the confirmation of a statement that precedes question tag only. And also the answer to the question tag. The answer to the question tags usually definite Yes or no. So another one, if the sentence is positive, the quotient tag is negative. If the sentence is negative, the quotient tag is positive. So this is the quotient tag. So what I wrote on the board, see here, quotient tags are short type of questions. It is used at the end of the sentence for confirmation of the statement that precedes quotient tag only. And another one, the answer to the quotient tag usually definite yes or no. So the answer to the quotient tag, yes or no, we can answer. And another one important one point is, if the statement is positive, the quotient tag is negative. It is completely opposite. If the sentence is positive, quotient tag is negative. If the statement is negative, the quotient tag is positive. So now I write the quotient tag structure. See the student, what I told, if the sentence is positive, the quotient tag is negative. If the sentence is negative, the quotient tag is positive. Suppose the sentence is positive sentence. Positive sentence. Then what I told, if the sentence is positive, the quotient tag is negative quotient tag. Negative quotient tag. Negative quotient tag structure, helping word HV plus not plus PP. PP means personal pronoun. HV means helping word. Helping word not plus personal pronoun. This is the helping word not plus personal pronoun. This is the structure for negative quotient tag. When do we write the negative quotient tag? If the sentence is positive, the quotient comes in negative quotient tag. Negative quotient tag, helping word plus not plus personal pronoun. This is the structure of a negative quotient tag. And same way, if the sentence is negative sentence, the quotient tag is positive quotient tag. So the positive quotient tag structure is helping verb plus personal pronoun plus question mark. This is the structure plus question mark. So negative sentence, if the sentence is negative, then we change it in positive quotient tag. Positive quotient tag structure is helping word plus personal pronoun plus question mark. Then I will tell you what are the helping words here. Then I want to give the list of helping words. Helping word means is, am, are, was, were, do, does, did, will, shall, should, may, might, can, could. So these are we call helping word. So let me observe in examples with examples. For example, if you observe an example, We are listening to music. Students, this is a sentence. For confirmation of this sentence, this is a full stop. A question tag is generally used after the sentence. The end of the sentence, we use a question tag. So the question tag comes like this. First of all, we understand what type of sentence it is. This is a positive sentence. How can you tell this is a positive? Why? Because there is no any not or never. This is not a negative. Not or never is not there. That's why you can say this is a positive sentence. Then you can just you think this one positive sentence. When the positive sentence comes, the question tag is negative. Negative question tag structure. Helping verb. We want helping verb, not personal pronoun. Helping verb. What is the helping verb in this sentence? So I told you in the list R is the helping verb R. So right there helping verb R. And next one is not. And personal pronoun, this is the personal pronoun. Then we write the personal pronoun is we. So the question tag is on to we. The pronunciation we call on to we. We are listening to music. On to we is the question tag. And see another one. For same this sentence, I want to write a negative sentence. We are not listening to music. We are not listening to music. You observe this sentence. The sentence is a negative. So here, if the sentence is negative, the question tag is positive. Positive question tag structure, helping verb. We want helping verb and personal pronoun only. Helping verb. What is the helping verb in this sentence? Are is a helping verb and personal pronoun is a we or we. Or we is the question tag here. Let's see some more examples. I can drive a car. I can't drive a car. She is a student. For these examples, if you observe the third one, what is that? I can drive a car. I can drive a car is a positive sentence. Then immediately you think the sentence is positive, the question tag is negative. What is the negative question tag structure? I told you helping verb, not, and personal pronoun. What is the helping verb here? I list given here. Can you check it? Can is there. So can is the helping verb. Can plus not is there. Can, not, and personal pronoun is I. Cannot, I is the question tag. And also second one, I can't drive a car. The sentence is negative. That's why the question tag comes to the positive. Positive question tag structure, helping verb and personal pronoun plus question mark. This is the question tag structure. So helping verb here can is there, and also personal pronoun I. Can I is the question tag. And also here she is a student. She is a student is a positive, then question tag is negative. So personal pronoun and negative, helping verb but not personal pronoun is the structure of positive question tag. So here personal pronoun is helping verb is a is and not and she. This is the question tag. So these are the question tags, but only for these roles. Another one is there. Yami is there. That is, I want to tell here, note one. So yam is the exceptions to these rules. So what we have right here, yam is equal to or yam not is equal to yam only. But only yam is not follow the rules. So when the yam comes in positive sentence, yam is changed into or. Yam not is equal to yam. Now we observe the helping word yam. For example, I am a lecturer. I am a lecturer. This is a positive, as per the sentences, this is a positive sentence. Then we change this sentence into a negative question tag. Negative question tag structure, I told you, helping verb, not, helping verb plus not plus personal pronoun. Helping verb, yam is there. I told you this is the exceptions to rule. Yam, don't think that yam is a helping verb. Instead of writing yam, then you write are, not. And personal pronoun is I, aren't I. I am a student. I am a student changed into the question tag. I am a lecturer. I am a lecturer. The question tag is aren't I. And same way, the negative sentence is another example. I am not a student. For this sentence, the question tag comes means this is a negative sentence. For negative sentence, take the positive question tag. Positive question tag structure is helping verb plus personal pronoun. According to this structure, we want first helping verb. Helping verb is yam. Yam not. What I told, yam not only yam. So helping verb is yam, and personal pronoun is I. Yam I is the question tag. So this is the helping verb with the question tags. So another one is that okay, these are the with helping verbs question tags. And next class I want to teach you without helping verb how to do the question tags. So now we are learning, we have learned now, today we have learned only the helping verbs. Helping verbs means these are the helping verbs. Is, am, or, was, were, all these are the helping verbs. Suppose in case if the sentence is given with a helping verb, then we can do as per like this only. Today we learn. But sometimes in some sentences without helping verbs also there, then in that cases without helping verb, and how can we learn, how can you write a question tag, that is we will learn on next classes. Thank you all of you students.